Hey guys, this is Daniel from Better Music, and I am here with the most awaited ES5 by Boss. It's the little brother to the ES8. If you're a musician, if you're an everyday musician who gigs a lot, travels a lot, doesn't want to carry a massive pedal board or whatnot, just wants to use some basic pedal for wedding gigs, you know, it could be anything, just general gigs, the ES5 is perfect. You can hook up 5 pedals of any sort, kind, plus a tuner. It's got a mute button on there where you can still tune. It doesn't matter in which order the pedals are plugged in, because you can just on the fly rearrange, you know, whether you want the delay first before the distortion, or you want the distortion before the delay, if you want to do that. It's got full MIDI capabilities. So for example, if you've got a DD500 sitting in the effects loop of, you know, whatever your amp is, and you just want to switch your delay on or off, you can do it via MIDI. You don't actually have to plug it in the ES5. It can do that as well. This pedal is great if you wanna, if your amp's got a channel switching capabilities, in terms of if you can just plug in a 1/4 jack in your amp, if it does channel switching, if it allows channel switching rather, this will do it. It can change up to 4 channels. It's got control out 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's great. I'll demonstrate that in a bit. It's got a buffer on the input. You can also balance the levels of each loop. There's a mixer on there, and I think it goes down from -12 to +12 dB. So if something that's too loud, you can just, you know, cut it a bit. If you want a little extra boost on a certain channel, you can just do it from there. You don't even need a boost pedal. It's that cool. All right. You can also go through manual mode, which is this. You just press down on the bank button, and now you're in manual mode, and you can physically switch your pedals off. So I've got my pedal hooked up in this format. Switch 1 is the Boss wah, so that's my wah if I need it. 2 is the tube screamer. 3, I've got a tremolo for some reason. 4 is a digital delay, and 5 is a reverb. I've made a few patches, and I'll go through a few patches. I'll go back to memory mode. Patch 1 is a clean channel, and I've added a delay and reverb, and it's something like this. So that's some delay on cleans. Channel 2 is something like a blue screamer. So if you want to see what's on channel 2, or patch 2, sorry, I'll go back to manual mode. What I have on here is just my tube screamer, which is number 2, and I've got my reverb on channel 5. So that's all that you hear. There you go. I'll go back to memory. On patch 3, I've saved the tube screamer running through a delay, and I'm still on channel 1 of the Mesa Boogie Mark V. So this is something like a lead sound, if you will, you know. Something like that. So if you want to go between, say, let's go between patch 1, 2, and 3. So clean, some overdriven sort of, you know, rhythm distortion, and some lead. Patch 4, I've just programmed it to change the amps channel from 1 to 2, and I've just added some wah in there, just like that. Now I'll go to patch 5, and I've just programmed it to change the amp from channel 2 to 3, and whatever reverb you hear is from the amp. Now I'll change, I'll go to bank 2, patch 1, which is kind of a trem effect. So you got to do is change bank. It changed from 1 2, and it flashes, starts flashing. Yep, this is patch 1. So here you go. This is still channel 3. It'll switch to channel 1 with tremolo on there. So that's. There you go. It's as easy as that. All I had to do was program which effect I wanted in what order, and saved it on a patch, and it was as easy, just tap, tap, tap. No more tap dancing on your stomp boxes anymore. There's heaps of cool features on here, but really quickly, something that's useful. If you don't really use the mute button, which is handy anyways, which is on here, you can assign any of these switches to function like, you can assign them. For example, at the moment this is cycling through my banks. So you see, if you notice, it's 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, that sort of thing. If I go inside the menu, I can actually assign bank as bank down, and I can assign my mute button as bank up. Or I can assign my switch 1 as bank down, switch 2 as bank up, any which way you want to do it. Also, you can attach a control pedal, like an ES-5, and control the rate of delays off a delay pedal. Or you can also send MIDI messages to your DD500, for example. Change any parameter on there, pretty much any parameter, whatever the DD500 can do, the options. There's heaps that you can do. This is a great effect switching pedal if you're looking for something that's not too big, something that saves a lot of real estate on your pedal board. The ES5 is perfect. It doesn't have any stereo loops like the ES8 or an amp insert like the ES8, but it has heaps of other features that the ES8 has to offer. This is just perfect. So if there's anything that you want to know, that you like, please feel free to comment below the video, and we're happy to help and answer your questions. Till then, see you.
This is going to be pretty familiar to everyone. Pretty cool.